What is up to episode 2 of Frequently Asked Questions? And of course, we have right now favorite movies. And a lot of you guys have been out there going, man, this guy is supposed to bring this out for a while. I had a little bit of a busy schedule, so sorry about it. But here it is, part 2 of my favorite movies. And we're not just going to go with my favorite movie of all time. We're going to go down the list of different ones from Marvel, DC, Batman, video game series, you name it, we got it. We'll be announcing it today. So we're going to start off first. Movies. I'm a millennial. I was born in 82, so I am 39 years old. So I do have a little bit up on movies. I love 80s movies. I love horror movies. I love the old cult classic movies, the old sci-fi movies, all that jazz that you have out there. Let's start off. Let's start with favorite DC movie. As you guys know, I'm a huge Batman fan, so we're gonna take Batman out of the whole entire equation. We're gonna go a little bit more new DC movies, kind of like the Justice League movie, Suicide Squad, Shazam, Aquaman, Batman versus Superman, those type of movies. But my take would be, even though I think Suicide Squad 2 is probably the top one right now, I do love it, even with the star, creature at the end and all that. I think it really set up a lot with James Gunn, what he did on that one. But I have to go with Shazam. I think they picked the right person for Shazam. I think when The Rock comes in as Black Adam, it's going to be freaking insane. And that movie's just going to be rocking. I think that one really set up the tone a little bit to what it needed to be. Wonder Woman brought it down a little bit. Shazam had brought it up, and then Wonder Woman brought it down. I think now with Suicide Squad 2, it brought it back up a little bit. I think with the new Batman movie coming out, with the guy from Twilight, which I've seen great reviews about it, it's gonna be amazing. But yeah, let's say Shazam. Shazam is my favorite DC movie. Jumping into now Batman movies, we're gonna go through all the Batman movies. It could be from Adam West's movie that he had. Yes, Adam West with the weird Batcopter. The one with Michael Keaton's. The one with Val Kilmer, the one with George Clooney with the bat nipples. It can go even to the ones with the last one with Christian Bale, or even the one with Ben Affleck. Who cares? Or even the ones from the cartoons. I don't like McGinnis, so Batman Beyond is out of the question. But I would like to say that my favorite Batman movie of all time was the original Batman with Michael Keaton. Obviously with Jack Nicholson as the Joker. I think it was just one amazing freaking movie and one of my favorite scenes. I'm going to play it right now. So while we wait, here we go.
Made mistakes. And then he had us. Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
I think that's just an amazing scene. I think Michael Keaton did an amazing job. I heard that when he actually got into the actual suit, now for the replies in the Flashpoint movie that's going to be coming out, he's going nuts. He loves it. And a funny story, I think it was when he was playing in the Vulture in Spider-Man movie, he actually started repeating into Tom Holland's ear, "I'm Batman," while filming the movie, which is just insane. So a lot of cool stuff on that one. Favorite 80s movie? We'll do sci-fi because we're going to go through horror movies and stuff like that. Favorite 80s movie? I'm about to go with this right here, Back to the Future. I have it on Blu-ray, 25th anniversary trilogy. I have never opened it. It's still sealed in the box because it is on Netflix. There's no point, so still sealed in the box and everything like that. Super huge fan of the part 1. I hated when they took it out and they put the Simpsons ride in Universal Studios. One of my favorite rides as well. When you go after Biff. But yeah, this one, I think Back to the Future Part 1 will be my favorite. If we had to go into favorite 80s movies when it came into video game adaptions, a lot of you guys are going to say, what the fuck, really? Out of all of them, you're going to go against Mortal Kombat and all these other ones? Honest to God, I like Super Mario Brothers. I think Tom Hopkins and what's his name? Oh my God, Lozano. I think they did a really good job. They did a good job in the movie with what they had. Dennis Hopper playing, obviously Bowser and all that was a little awkward, but I mean, it was just a fun movie. It was kind of weird. Double Dragon was another one that was really good. I think Double Dragon was Scott Wolf and oh my God, that chick. You know which one I'm talking about, the hot one. Obviously, yeah, that one right there. I think they did a good job as well. I mean, it wasn't a bad movie. It was what they had at that time. If they would have done it now, it would have been a lot better. But those would be my favorite 80s movies when it came to a video game adaptation, I would say. Marvel movies. So Marvel, we're gonna go a little bit weird here. So we're gonna go a little bit Marvel Fox version, Marvel version. So obviously we know Fox owned X-Men, Logan, Wolverines, they own Fantastic Four, and then obviously we have Marvel that owned obviously the Spider-Mans and all the things like that. When it came into the Fox version, and I have the DVD here, that's why I'm gonna bring it up right now, is honestly this one right here. Logan. I think Logan was an amazing freaking movie. This is actually a pretty cool one. Well, you guys can see. Wait, it's actually the. Hold on, let me take it there. So it actually came like this with the black book. It actually has the inside some the movie, special edition featurette. You know, some little cards in it, but it also came with the black and white book in it. So I had pictures inside. Let me show you. See, some cool pictures inside as well, black and white. And I had the black and white version as well, kind of like if you ever seen the movie Sin City, something like that. This was a hell of a movie. I think it was a way that he needed to go out. As Wolverine, they are talking about bringing him back, you know, for Deadpool and stuff like that. I did like Deadpool too. I did like Cable. I just think that Logan was a way better movie compared to the Fox version of movie side. I think that was better than Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds did a great job, but I think Logan for me beats it out of anything. When it comes to the Marvel side, there are so many movies, and you can see them all right there. It's a shit ton of movies, man. How do you choose? Like Avengers, Black Panther, Thor, Iron Man, Spider-Man, freaking Black Widow that just came out, Shang-Chi, which I'm hearing is an amazing freaking movie, Doctor Strange, which is a hell of a movie. But one that's dear to me in heart, honest to God, has to be Thor Ragnarok. I think showing Planet Hulk, you know, with the Hulk, how he was as champion, showing the music sound of the whole entire thing, the comedy sound of how Thor was, how Loki kind of turned a little bit good in that movie as well. You know, Korg as well. It just felt all together meshed up in the right way. Valkyrie was amazing. Hero was amazing. It was exactly what the movie needed. That's one of my favorite ones. Iron Man 1, honest to God, another great one. Even though the bad guy was nothing big in the movie, it was still one hell of a fucking movie as well. And of course, if you had to go with Spider-Man, I like No Way Home. I think was it No Way Home? No. The first one that came out was Spider-Man. When he first started off was really good. The second one with Mysterio, I actually liked. It was pretty good. It wasn't that bad. I think it was a good movie. I do want to see how they're gonna do with the whole entire No Way Home movie now coming out. How he pretty much no one knows who he is besides I think like 3 people. And how it all ties in together. So that's gonna be one hell of a movie as well. And then of course, last but not least, where else can we go? Damn, if we went to horror movies, let's go in the past. I think past horror movies is the best. Cult classic, man. I'm a huge Chucky. I'm a huge Freddy Krueger fan. I'm a huge Jason fan. Alien versus Predator, Predator, Alien. Shit, there are so many fucking great classics back there. But honest to God, my favorite one has to be Nightmare on Elm Street number 3. Which is, let me see. Nightmare. I think it was the Dream Warriors, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Dream Warriors. I loved it. I think it was the best Nightmare on Elm Street there was out there. I think after that, they kind of went too much comedic with him. With Freddy Krueger, I think it wasn't as good as they should have done. But that one was just holy shit, man. The way that they just, you know, synced everything up. One hell of a movie. I think that would be my favorite. Halloween. I wasn't really that much into Michael Myers. He wasn't one of my favorites. Jason. You can't go wrong with any Jason ones. Just Jason X when he went to space, that was just fucking retarded. I think that was really a waste. What's the other one? Predator was good with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think that was really good. The last one that came out with these guys, I wasn't a huge fan of it. Yeah, I'll have to be Nightmare on Elm Street. Hellraiser, another good one. Hellraiser, the only thing with him and him coming on DVD, Dead by Daylight coming out on September 7th is pretty much gonna be the day that this video is coming out, so it's coming out today. He doesn't really show enough. Like, you kind of see how he became him and kind of things like that, but it really didn't show enough of what a horror movie should be like. So it kind of like, Chucky was amazing. Pretty much any of them besides, like, I think the last one probably was not the best one, but Chucky was another amazing one that I liked as well. Man, I'm a huge horror classic film. I have a poster up with all the horror people. Leatherface scares the shit out of me. I can't go into a haunted house that has a bunch of drapes and black flashing lights. I freak out every time I do that. And a funny story, when I went to Horror Nights one year, they had Freddy, Leatherface, and Jason. I went with one of my ex-girlfriends, and we're walking out, and before you walk out, water spurts out at the exit, and you jump back. When you jump back and you look, there's Jason coming right at you. I literally hauled ass out of there. I left my girl in there. So my ex-girlfriend was in there. She's like, oh my God, freaking out. She wanted to kill me. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. What else? Other good movies. When it comes to trilogies, there's only one trilogy out there, and that's Star Wars 4, 5, and 6. We're going to get back into that just in a bit. I don't like Lord of the Rings. I think Lord of the Rings is a terrible movie. Another classics. Never Ending Story, huge classic. Dark Crystal, another classic as well. A little bit like kind of like you have to like really get into it to like it. But that's why when I say trilogies, like that's why I love Star Wars. I mean, I know they have 3 different trilogies. I love Back to the Future. They only have 3 movies. Then you have movies like Scary Movie. They went too far. I think they like 7 or 8. Saw was great, and then they screwed it up by doing like I think 9 of them. Final Destination, I think they did the same thing. They did like 5 or 6. Like, keep it at 3. If you keep a trilogy to 3, you're great. Scream did the same thing. Scream was great with 3 movies, then they wanted to push it again for 4 and 5. I think that's where they fucked up on those type of movies. If you guys think it's correct, I mean, write in the comments below what you guys think of my suggestions with these movies. But yeah, and then obviously last but not least, is Star Wars. And the reason why I'm going to bring this up is because obviously in comes Star Wars comes my favorite movie of all time. You have the first 3, the original 3, which is 4, 5, and 6, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Revenge of the Sith. And then you have obviously the first 3 that came out, which is Phantom Menace, Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith. Oh no, it's Return of the Jedi, my bad. So it's 4, 5, and 6, and number 6 is Return of the Jedi. And then you had 7, 8, and 9, which fucking Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. 7, 8, and 9 were just trash. I have them, but I don't like them. I think they were just terrible movies. They should never have been made. 1, 2, and 3 were just copycats of 4, 5, and 6. And if you guys are trying to wonder what I'm saying is Phantom Menace. Anakin Skywalker blows up a spaceship that stops all the droid army. Luke Skywalker blows up the Death Star. Anakin blew it up by accident. Luke Skywalker shot it in a hole. Then you have number 2, Clone Wars, with the number 5, which is Empire Strikes Back. You had Luke Skywalker lose his hand. You had Anakin Skywalker lose his hand. And then number 6, I don't think there was a similarity on that one. Well, you had Anakin turn into Darth, and then you had pretty much how Anakin turned from good to bad, and then number 6 was how Darth turned from bad to good. Kind of similar in a way on all those movies. I think Revenge of the Sith was probably the best one out of those 3. With 4, 5, and 6. Before I even go in there, guys, just to show you guys how much of a fan I am. This is the Star Wars trilogy on DVD. Yes, this is on the trilogy, on this one. I have it on DVD. I have it again on another DVD set, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. I then have the special edition VHS version of it as well. And then have the original version of it as well. So I literally have this movie, no lie, 4 times. I saw it on the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray, I think my girlfriend told me she was gonna get it for me. So, 4, 5, and 6. What can I say? New Hope, amazing fucking movie. Empire Strikes Back, Hoth. Holy shit, I love that snow fucking map. And any fucking game that has it, I go nuts over it. Return of the Jedi, just tied it all together. It was an amazing movie. Well, my favorite movie of all time, all fucking time, is Empire Strikes Back. And if you guys don't know, I actually have this cool ass tattoo right here. You guys can see it right there. You have Luke Skywalker there, Darth Vader, and then obviously the battle at Cloud City with them dueling, you know, in the reactor area. I got this done by my boy Mr. Pink Tattoo, down in Miami. He was on Ink Master Angels. So thank you so much. Love with this tattoo. He wanted to do it. He showed it to me. I'm like, yo, dude, take my arm, dude. My favorite fucking movie of all time. I'll do it. Like, I love Empire Strikes Back. I mean, there's no other movie that I want besides that one. So super excited. That is my favorite movie, guys. That is pretty much all I have right now with this, with my movies. I think 16 minutes or 20 minutes is more than enough for you guys to know about me. But if you guys like this, want to know more about me, the next one's going to be my favorite sports team. Make sure to comment down below what you guys want to know more about me. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Right? And then watch my schedule right here for Twitch. You guys can catch me live playing Dead by Daylight, and then we do some fun games on Sunday fun days. We have a lot of crazy stuff, guys. A lot of sub goals that we want to do this month. We're actually, if we hit 150 subs, we're gonna do the Tube of Terror. I'm freaking out about that. My girlfriend's gonna do a makeup stream on me with as well. We're trying to get her. I think we do 200 subs. She'll actually play Phasmophobia on stream. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But guys, my name is Angry Troll 305. I'm a Dead by Daylight Survivor main content creator. This is just basically a frequently asked question that you guys will know more about me, so you guys don't have it all my bio on Twitch. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and if you like what you see, you know what to do. Vibe out with me, people. Peace out. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you on the next video that comes out. Peace out.